Right, so we're going to start this world at our nether portal. Won't go through it, so you're good. This is an X realm world. When I change the realm, when I make it a new world, I go to make a copy of the old one so that we still got it for reference. Ow, that burnt. Whether we want to go back and mess about or whatever. So this is a bubble elevator that brings you up to this part. And somewhere there's a way down that you have to jump off of onto the slime, which is down there. So let's try it. Watch me miss my mark. Yep, but that's okay, because in this world, keep inventories on, because it's not a realm world anymore, and we wanted to mess with it. So that was that bit up there. That was what I was aiming for, was the slimy trampoline thing. Slime blocks. This is a nifty little storage area. We go all the way up, and then we end up having to go all the way back down. And also that's the house from like above. It's pretty cool. Also, I don't know if you know, but when you jump, you run faster in Minecraft. So this are 2 bubble elevators. So bubble elevators, you don't lose any oxygen because there's a magma block at the bottom creating the oxygen for you, the whole stream down, which is quite cool. And then you go out here, and then this is just an extra storage area. And then when you go up that, it just takes you over the other side to come back down. Over here, and then back down. I'm just going to drop because I can. And just loads of extra storage for whatever we needed it for. Up's quicker, but it's quite trippy on the eyes. It's dead weird. Up we go. Yeah, so that's this part of this world. I would say I'll try and drop down again onto the slime, but we all know how that's going to end. So I'll just take the ladders. Kinda safely. This world. So this is the wooden house with all the bushes outside. It's pretty cool. Yeah. And a regular farm for animals. And then this, I haven't planted any crops to show you, but you plant all your crops up there, and then you press the button, and the water comes down and makes all the crops go in the hoppers and go into the chests. So it's like an automatic farming tool, and then you just go and replant all your crops again. It's pretty cool. So we've got 2 because you can put whatever you want in them. And then that was the rest of our farm with some sugarcane and things as well. That was the way to get all the way up to that bit. Not going back up there because I'll have to jump off and die again. And then we had an automatic chicken cooker. And then this is our minecart system to go to the mine. We had spent quite a lot of time in this world. This was the realm for a couple of months. There are other bases in other parts of it, so we had made full, complete bases, like with a house for each of us, and a mine, and farms and everything in other parts of this world as well. We'd spent quite a lot of time in it. But this was like the latest base that we'd had. So these rails, the red ones, are powered rails. You need redstone to power them, so a redstone torch will power those. They give you a boost so that the minecart doesn't just go completely slowly all the time. And this takes us to our mine. It's quite a far away, which is why we did this, so that we didn't have to run the whole time. Plus, you can't get lost as easy if you follow the mine track. So, but yeah. We were quite lucky with the mine that we found. It's massive when you actually go down it, and it's got a couple of like different biomes inside it. It's quite good, which I'll show you in a wee second. 2 different sets of rails so that we can go forward and back without crashing into each other. Not that we ever put a sign to say which was which, but this goes down to our mine. So it's got a couple of these biomes in it. It's huge. It goes like for miles. It's one of the biggest ones I've seen to actually go down and explore. can go all the way down there. Don't fancy dying again yet, so to be fair. But yeah, it's pretty massive, which is why we built the minecart system to go towards it. Plus you can put chests in minecarts as well to help you transport things. So yeah, so that was this world.